Howdy out there, folks. Today we're going to take a look at this 1979 horror film directed by John Frankenheimer, who of course did one of my all-time favorites, Seconds. This movie is called Prophecy, and it's an eco-horror film from 79, released in October of that year, and stars Talia Shire and the gentleman from The Thing who played the doctor. Goodness gracious, what was his name? Richard Dysart, Armand Assante, and Robert Foxworth. And most notable, it was, if I'm not mistaken, written by David Seltzer, who apparently was rather unimpressed with the final product. And while I can see his concerns and his complaints, I think the movie still is enjoyable, and it's surprisingly well researched and written. It's rooted in some semblance of fact. Of course, the monster is a piece of fiction, but I think interesting. And this is a movie, incidentally, that I think would be right for a remake, because I think the bones are there. I think the monster is pretty cheesy looking, but sort of indicative of time and place with the budget constraints they had. And it's still fun. I really enjoy this film. The bear sound effects are great. If you've got a 5.1 or better sound system, you'll have fun listening to the bear kind of, come in and out of various speakers. Again, is this high art? No, but I found it to be really entertaining. And this Shout Scream Factory disc is very interesting in that it has the usual supplemental feature bonanza, everything you would ever want to know about this, and then some. The interview with the writer was particularly funny. He doesn't hold back. His interactions with Frankenheimer were apparently not the most productive things, but in any case, this is a movie obviously that has never been, highly regarded, but I think it has gone on to become sort of a guilty pleasure / cult classic. I'm often, struck by how good it could be if you were to drop the bear in from, say, Annihilation into this film. We might have had something really potentially quite seminal. But in any case, basically the film itself is, again, just about a lumber company, a pulp paper company that is polluting the environment and causing all sorts of weird genetic mutations to the wildlife in the surrounding area, including an area that's claimed by some Native Americans. And it's not great. I just want to qualify these remarks by saying, look, when you sit down to watch it, there's going to be some cheese. But overall, I find the movie to be very entertaining and quite funny in intentional and unintentional ways. The PQ on this is really good. This is the Blu-ray. This is not the 4K. I picked this Blu-ray up for a pretty good price. The AQ is solid, and the supplements are great. So definitely worth a pickup. And if ever you wanted to know where the man-bear-pig character came from in the South Park episode that features that creature, this is it. As you can see, the little fetus here has pig, bear, man type qualities, and when the bear is shown in all of its delight, it's clear that there's a man in a suit. It has some pig-like qualities, but mostly it looks like a bear with maybe pizza on it. It's pretty ridiculous, but again, I think Frankenheimer, to his credit, he squeezed a fair amount of juice out of something that probably had no business being squeezed in the first place. But again, that's all we'll say for today. I'll put that out into the ether that this movie needs a remake. I think it would really be possibly quite amazing. But as it is, even with this sort of B-movie warts and all, I still find it very enjoyable and highly shelf-worthy. So take care out there, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, and by all means, keep watching good cinema.